Hi, we're Playbook, and we're building the platform for people-first workflows. We have tools for our repetitive data workflows, but for our repetitive coordination workflows, we're still doing them manually with the help of generic tools. Let me walk you through one of the many use cases Playbook can help you with. Let's say your company has hourly workers and you collect time cards from them like the millions of other businesses in the United States. It takes 2 layers of approval before finance can pay them, and Bob from HR is manually coordinating all this work. Except he does this for 20 employees every week. And it's expensive to have employees do busy work. They make errors and it's impossible to track. They try using project management tools, but they don't scale because they weren't built for this type of use case. And the first generation of workflow tools like ServiceNow takes as much time to implement as doing it yourself. And that's why most companies just do this manually with the help of spreadsheets and email. That's also why we built Playbook to help you coordinate workflows at scale. Let me walk you through how this works in Playbook today. Bob tells us exactly which hourly workers he's tracking this week. And then just like a coordinator, Playbook can go and collect this data from each one. It then pings every individual manager to ask them to confirm the hours. And then it can send all this data to HR for final approval. And once that's in, it'll ping finance and let them know who to compensate. And this entire time, Bob was following everyone's progress on the Playbook dashboard. And I know what you're thinking. This is a really complicated enterprise workflow tool that takes months to set up. But really, all this happened using the help of this simple checklist, and it took only minutes to put together. And that's the power of Playbook. Because what we've really done at its core is we've taken these concepts from computer science that enable us to model any workflow, and we've packaged it in this universal interface, the checklist, so that anyone could build their workflows in minutes. Building a Playbook is like building an app for your coordination workflow. And so that's what we're starting to do. We're building apps for the most painful manual workflows for HR teams, customer success teams, and security teams. And if you take a step back, that's what we're really building here, the enterprise appster of the future, because people don't want to just search for how to run a process. They want a playbook that they can execute immediately, and they'll be able to do that using our playbooks. And when you eventually run a playbook, you have to invite people to collaborate with, whether that's your team or people from outside your company. And when you invite these people and they learn how easy it is to use, we're excited for them to start creating their own playbooks and invite more people to collaborate with. It's this model of network-driven growth that's going to help us to scale to millions of users. And that's how we make money. We charge $25 a month per playbook creator. And there's 20 million knowledge workers that are either in ops or are supervising workflows for their teams. That's an initial market opportunity of $6 billion. Where we're at today is we've been running a closed beta with several companies and are onboarding even more in the next few weeks. Forkites is a 500-person tech startup that uses this for time tracking. Cedar just raised a large Series C and are looking at Playbook to help them scale both workflows in customer success and HR. And RigUp is a tech unicorn that has a use case in the finance department. I'm Al Kareem, and this is my co-founder, Blaze. We both met at Stanford, and we've been building workflow tools for our entire careers. I was on the early team at Aurora Solar, where I helped write the first lines of code and helped it scale to $10 million in ARR. Similarly, Blaze was at Oscar Health, where he wrote proprietary data systems, which now powers experiences for millions of users. We're the team that's going to bring this product to life and scale it to millions of people. So if you're excited about building the enterprise appster of the future, come chat with us. We're raising a seed round and we're looking for the right partners.